My name is Swapan Seth, and you're watching Sethoscope. A lot of people tell you that Singapore is an extremely detoxified, clinical city, but as far as I'm concerned, it simply rocks. I always stay at the Raffles in Singapore. The Raffles is spoilt me city. They have spacious rooms. The chefs know exactly what I want to eat for breakfast. I mean, I make it a point to fax the recipes of what I want to eat. Typically, I would have, baked eggs, which they cook for me in the ramekins with just the right amount of spinach. So after I've had my baked eggs and my glass of fresh grapefruit, the first place that I invariably hit the road, because I have two teenage sons, is the Abercrombie Fich store, which is at Knightsbridge on Orchard Road. Just next to the Abercrombie Fich store in Knightsbridge is a fantastic store called the Hourglass, which stocks my favorite brand of candles, a brand called Trudon. And Trudon has a delicious range of fragrant candles, and the one that I particularly like is a fragrance called Pondicherry, which is very, very Indian French, as its name suggests. Lunch for me typical is a place called 190, which is the coffee shop at the Four Seasons. The lady who kind of manages the entire show, so I tweet to her well in advance before I get to Singapore. Her name is Andriana So Andriana organizes my lunch, which is the same each time I go to that restaurant. It's chicken rice, which is a Singaporean staple. Chicken rice is served to me along with a glass of rock muskmelon, which is delicious. And it's one of the few places in the world where I can get a glass of rock muskmelon. As far as art is concerned, I make it a point to go to this fabulous art school called La Salle in Singapore. La Salle is a place which I think is the epicenter of great art studies as far as Asia is concerned. As far as wine is concerned, they've got a store called the Mysore Whiskey in Robertson Quay, which has arguably the most rewarding range of whiskies and spirits that one can ever see. I get back to the hotel, by which point in time it is time for a nice massage, and the Raffles has a great spa, which is kind of manned by some very, very accomplished masseurs, and I invariably spend an hour or two in the massage room. It's time for dinner, and dinner is across the road at this fantastic Spanish tapas bar called La Viva. And after having a fantastic dinner of tapas at La Viva, it is time for me to call it a day, and a wonderful day indeed in Singapore, my favorite city.